You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Standings there. Do you know what you're going to talk about?
I'm not going to talk about anything.
Why?
Because I don't. I'm just your, sidekick.
Okay. Gentlemen, it's the commissioner. It is week 7 of the World Fantasy Football League season for 2017. So, you know what that means, week 7.
It's halfway point.
We are more than halfway now. Because we only play 13 in the regular season, so we only have 12 more games, really. Well, actually, not really. We actually have 12 more regular season games. Looking at the standings, everybody's in play.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
I mean,
it's changed over the last couple of weeks.
It truly has. So let's jump right to it. So starting out with McCartney Division. Gross 4B. Do you know how they did?
They did well.
No, they didn't.
They didn't do well at all.
They didn't do well at all.
But they have a good still thing.
Well, they still do, yes.
Yeah.
But they lost both non-divisional games. They lost 87-36. Ooh, that was a close one. To Cool Hand Luke. And here's an even closer one. 96-36 to Taco Corp.
They had a score like yours last week. Yeah.
96-36. You know what the scientific name for that is?
A whooping?
Ass whooping.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But even with the pair of losses, they still retained first place overall. McCartney, you've got a half-game lead over my team, the Pirates. Here's the fun part, though. Next week, they got a divisional game against the practice squad.
Okay.
But then Groves 4B against Bucky's son.
Oh.
That's the battle of the Sherry family.
It is, yes.
So that'll be interesting. Your early pick on that one, Mike or Luke?
I'm going to go with Mike.
Okay.
Just for fun.
I would too, because Mike's been playing very well lately.
Yeah.
Well, except for this week.
Happens.
So, yeah. Mike's got a 2-game losing streak, but 7-0 in the division. I mean, phenomenal. 10-4 overall. Like I said, half-game lead over the Pirates, which leads us into my team. Remember when we started out 8-0?
Yeah. Those are the days.
Yeah, those were the days. We've gone 1-4-1 in the last 3 weeks. And that one in the tie column happened this week when we tied
with Matt.
Yeah. Or as he likes to call it, hashtag Westy for Bucky, 48-48. I got my ass whooped, though, by Taco Corp.
Yeah, you did.
In the battle of Bloomington Jefferson class of 88 teams, 96-48. Steve doubled up on me.
Steve had some good scores.
Yeah. So I am 9-4-1 overall, just a half game back. So that's not too bad.
No,
I mean, I'm still, my team, though, they're misfiring. That's what they are.
What does that mean?
They're misfiring?
Does that mean?
Car? They're just not performing on all cylinders.
Are you choosing the right people, or are you leaving people on the bench? Did you check the waiver wire?
When did you ever become a fantasy football guru?
Oh, well.
Oh, brother. Practice squad, last year's champion.
Nah.
Practice squad scored a whopping 36 points this week, but managed to split.
Wow, how'd they do that?
I don't know, but I scored 48 and I get a loss and a tie.
Yeah. And Girls 4B had 36.
Yeah, and they lost both. But yeah, practice squad, they managed to split because they played Weapons of Mass Destruction, who scored a outstanding league low 29 points. So practice squad, though, who else did they lose to? I didn't write that one down. They lost to 79-36 to Bloody Helmets. Yeah, Eric. That's
Eric Berg.
Okay. Big game though next week. Practice squad taking on Groves 4B in the division. So
wow. Okay.
Practice squad just 3 games back at 7-7. A win over Groves 4B would be tremendous in helping them move up the standings. It would also help the Pirates team. So go practice squad. Like I said, 3 games back. So that brings us to Westy for Bucky. Matt. The team lost and tied this weekend as you lost the Legacy 54-48, and then you tied me, your superior uncle, 48-48. But going into Monday night, remember what I talked about?
Yes. They could change it.
No, they could have tied both games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, that would have been the 4th team overall in league history to have 2 ties in the same week. I believe I looked it up and I forgot to write it down here, but it was Cool Hand Luke had done it, points for Penis, I think in Penis in 95, Cool Hand Luke in 05, and me in 11.
11, okay.
10 or 11.
I know it was a long time
We
ago.
had 2 ties in the same week. So, but with the loss and the tie, Westy for Bucky, you're 5.5 games back.
Yeah.
And you're in 4th place now in the McCartney Division, currently 4-9-1. You know what that's called?
Bad.
Bad. That's what that's called. But even worse than that, though, points for penis. And we saw Paul.
Yeah, we did.
At Canal Park Brewery.
That was fun.
It was fun.
The whole group.
Yeah. Paul, he's dropped 3 games straight. Lost this weekend to Bucky son and Down Under. Yeah, Joel. Ooh. But if you had started your quarterback, Russell Wilson of Seattle, his 18 points that you had on the bench, that probably would have given you the split. You would have had to also do some other stuff, possibly to get the win over Bucky son. But you would have, with those 18 points, beaten Down Under. So, yeah, I know. Womp, womp, womp. Your team, though, 4-10 overall. You're 6 games back of first place in the McCartney Division, and you're currently in 5th place. Tied, though, with Down Under, same record, 4-10. But, Paulie, you've got a better divisional record. That's the tiebreaker. So, and it brings us down to our cellar dweller in the McCartney Down Under, which seems, the name seems appropriate,
it does,
Down Under.
Right, it
but,
fits.
And I wrote on here, team remains in last place in the McCartney Division, but they split this weekend with a 48-point output.
Oh.
So Joel got 1 win and 1 loss.
Okay.
They beat Points for Penis 48-43.
Right.
That was this week's closest game. Oh. But then they lost 79-48 to Bloody Helmets in what was a battle of the bottom dwellers.
Okay, yeah.
So,
well, see, and Kirby even has a comment about that.
Kirby even said hi. Down Under, you're 4-10 overall, but we'll face next week Westy for Bucky and Taco Corp. Hopes to get a pair of wins. So Westy for Bucky is a half game ahead of Down Under, and Taco Corp we know is in the other division, but still, it's a big chance though for Down Under to come through. So go into the Lenin Division, as we were talking about. Taco Corp. Taco Corp, oh my God, scored a league high 96 points this week. 30 of them from Cooper, your wide receiver out of Oakland. I mean, that was on Thursday night. Yeah, you had 18 out of Prescott, your quarterback, 10 out of Le'Veon Bell, 12 from Bortles of Jacksonville, 17 from your kicker for Pittsburgh.
Nice.
I mean, that was just, wow.
You never get that from your kicker.
No, I really don't. But 96 points, so well done, Taco Corp. You beat Groves 4B and Pirates of the Caribbean, the top 2 teams in the McCartney Division. The win over Groves 4B was a close one. Remember what we talked about?
No.
That was a league high 60 points for this week. So the wins keep Taco Corp in first place in the Lenin. 2-game lead over Cool Hand Luke. But next week, Taco Corp takes on Down Under and Bloody Helmets. 2 teams that we've talked about all year this year.
Yeah.
So you never want to lose to those teams. So can Taco Corp take their 10-4 overall record and make it 12-4, or
who knows?
Who knows? That's why we play the games. So all I'm saying is, Taco Corp, don't let your guard down with those 2 teams. So the legacy. Now the team had a loss.
Did you do Cool Hand Luke?
Now we go in order. That's the standings, but we'll talk about that. So rookie. The legacy had a loss and a tie going into Monday night, but they got 6 points from Washington running back Chris Thompson to beat Westy for Bucky and get the split. So now, even with the split though, the team dropped from 2nd place last week to 3rd place overall in the Lenin Division, and are now 8-6 overall with a 2 games back of Taco Corp. So still in the running. Team plays Practice Squad and Pirates next weekend. Both teams in the McCartney Division, so non-divisional games next week for the legacy. Now we're going to go into Cool Hand Luke, who I think is the hottest team in the league right now.
They have, proved themselves.
They started out 1-6. A lot of people were saying, been in the league for how many years, hasn't won the championship. His son comes in the first year and wins it.
Right.
I think those words were a dagger to the heart, if you will. Cool Hand Luke
and a kick to the butt.
And a kick to the butt. And really, possibly, I think we can also say a knee to the groin.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that.
I would.
I'm nicer than you.
Okay. But Cool Hand Luke started out 1-6. They've won the last 7 games.
Yeah.
You're now 8-6 overall. You swept Groves 4B and Weapons of Mass Destruction, which, again, Weapons of Mass Destruction wasn't that difficult this weekend. Jumped into 2nd place overall in the Lenin Division. Right now, hottest team, like I said, hottest team right now. They have scored the last 3 weeks 87.
Are you doing Cool Hand Luke?
Yeah, we're
okay.
Cool Hand Luke.
I'm tired.
You need to go to the production meetings before we do this.
I skipped it.
Cool Hand Luke, 87 points in the last 3 weeks. 87, 81, and 90.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are now the highest scoring team in the league. They have scored 934 points overall. The next closest is Taco Corp with 902, just 32 points behind. But still, when you score 87, 81, and 90 the last 3 weeks, Cool Hand Luke, if they keep this up,
yeah,
just get the trophy engraved and send it to them whenever we get that trophy back. So
yeah.
Last week, we go with the order of
I get
last
it.
week.
Okay. Yeah.
We're on weapons
but I'm
and
looking at this one,
I
and
know.
you're looking at that one.
This is this week's standings. So.
Okay.
Seriously, production meeting. You know what? I'll send an email. I'll tweet you.
Okay. You know what? I walked a really long distance yesterday, and
how is the knee?
The knee is fine.
Or how's the leg? The foot?
It's sore.
She's been walking a lot, but putting pressure onto it. So
yeah.
Can we stop? Can we be done talking about it?
I am totally done.
Let's focus. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Weapons of mass destruction.
Right.
We should be serious about this because that team really sucked this week. Yeah, big time. League low, 29 points. And do you think they won a game?
No.
No, because they had league low. Swept by the practice squad, 36-29. Lucky.
Wow.
And Cool Hand Luke, 87-29. Wow.
Yeah.
The losses dropped the team from 4th place in the Lenin all the way
last place
to the bottom.
Oh.
Weapons of mass destruction is the last place in the Lenin Division. Ouch. Your team is 5-8-1 overall. You're 4.5 games back of division leading Taco Corp. You play a pair of non-divisional games next weekend in Points for Penis and #Westie for Bucky. Chad, seriously, you've lost 3 in a row. You got to turn these things around. So.
And there's still time.
Oh, there is still time, but
anything can happen now.
You're going in the wrong direction. So let's just say that. Bucky's son.
Yeah.
You know, we've given some teasing to him because he seems to have focused more on college than what we should be focusing on in fantasy football.
Right.
He was facing the Ness family contingent of Points for Penis and the Legacy. And he beat them both.
Nicely done.
So, way to go, Luke. Team moved up a spot in the division standings from 5th to 4th. If playoffs were held today, you'd be in.
Okay.
Top 4 teams in each division go. You're 7-6-1 overall. You're just 2.5 games back out of 1st place behind Taco Corp. You got a 3-game winning streak currently. And next week, you're going to face Cool Hand Luke and Groves 4B.
Or not.
Next weekend. Those are 2 big games. Cool Hand Luke is currently 2nd place in the Lenin Division. Groves 4B.
And the highest points.
Yep. Top of the McCartney Division. And your dad. So, if there's one team you want to beat, it's your dad's team. And that brings us to last week, the bottom dweller of the Lenin Division, Bloody Helmets. Did we ever think that we would say this? But they are slowly working their way up.
I did not ever think that.
I never thought that. I never. No. They got a
not my wildest dreams.
Nope, 4-game winning. I thought I was in your wildest dreams.
Well, the second best wildest dreams.
I hope you're not dreaming about Eric.
No.
Anyways, Eric Bloody Helmets, they have a 4-game winning streak, 6-8 overall. You're 4 games out of 1st place behind Taco Corp, but you are now in 5th place overall in the Lenin Division.
Right.
Wait, you know what?
Whoop whoop.
We'll give applause and a whoop whoop when we deem it necessary. So, you beat team scored 79 points. That's pretty good. That's their highest scoring output of the 2017 season.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
So in 14 games, 79 is their high, and they scored that this week. So you beat the practice squad and Down Under this weekend, which I know we alluded to last week. Bloody Helmets taking on Down Under, 2 of the bottom teams.
Right.
Or the 2 bottom teams. So Eric.
So he's eking his way up.
He's eking his way up, but Eric also then proved that Bloody Helmets is better than the Down Under team.
Yeah.
So, now here's where it gets interesting though. Bloody Helmets, can you keep the winning and the high scoring? Because next week you take on Taco Corp, your division leading, and also the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2nd place in the McCartney. So, but congratulations on that. We've got a lot of buys for next week in Week 8 in the NFL. We've got Arizona, Green Bay, Jacksonville.
That they have a bye. I don't need to see them on TV.
Green Bay? We never should see them on TV.
Well, occasionally.
No, never. When they lose to the Vikings, yes. Hey, did you hear that Aaron Rodgers hurt his shoulder? His collarbone.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody heard that, but Aaron Rodgers. Aaron. He got hurt.
Oh, I hope he gets better soon.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just a sprain.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, anyways, getting back to it. NFL teams on bye. Arizona, Green Bay, Jacksonville, the LA Rams, New York Giants, and Tennessee. Wow. Also, early game, the Vikings and Cleveland on Sunday playing in London.
Nice.
Which wish we could go, but anyway. Your Bucky games. Your Commissioners games of the weeks. We've got some interesting ones. We've got Westy for Bucky at Down Under, because just a half game separates these two teams in the standings. Down Under last place, Westy for Bucky fourth place overall in McCartney. So this could be a good game.
Yep, good.
And then we've got the battle for the Sherry household. We've got Groves 4B at Bucky Son. That one is always interesting. I don't know what the side bet is. It's usually, wash my car, carve the turkey at Thanksgiving, something. I don't know.
There we go.
So, but gentlemen, that is it from week 7 in the 2017 World Fantasy Football League season.
I can't wait to find out who the Bucky is tomorrow.
I know we've got some people.
Definitely some possibilities.
So we'll have that production meeting with the Commissioner's Office staff later on tonight, which Laura probably won't attend.
Oh, I will.
And then she'll show up tomorrow and just be like, I don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if we could just put your doppelganger in here and have her
nice.
be silenced, and then nobody would notice.
No, not nice.
Okay.
No.
We'll have Laura here for as long as we can.
She's creepy.
Doppelganger, okay. We're not sure when Laura's going to go off the IR, so still looking at a 4 to 6 month recovery time. She is out and walking, but gentlemen, that's it from the Commissioner's Office, though. Have a good rest of the week, I guess. We got Thursday night games. I'm not even sure who's playing. Waiver wire.
Check it.
And
check your buys.
Check your buys. And that's about it.
That's it.
Yep. See you guys.
See you tomorrow.
See, you gotta get the last word in. Never fails.
Nope. I'm done.